Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's China up against Olympique Lyonnais.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And here's the team for Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And the contest begins. Eugénie Le Sommer. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Zhang Jin. The press was on and it worked. And a throw in here for Lyon. Henry. Ellie Carpenter, on to Van de Donk. Opportunity here. Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant. The way she makes the save, you couldn't get any better than that.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first gun of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Zhao. Wang. And Zhang. Well, a textbook interception. And a creative look about this. Zhao Yuyi. Interception to snuff out the danger. Malard. And tremendous individual skill. It needs an accurate cross. And moving the ball nicely. Can't miss, surely. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, but I'm not sure the keeper should be beaten at that near post. She won't enjoy seeing that again.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Wang. Yao Ling Wei. Zhao. Wang Shanshan. And now passing it through. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Malard. Chance to cross. And they need to get tighter. Oh, she's broken things up magnificently. Wang. Space on the flank. Gao Chen. Melvin Malard. On to Haran. Might really be able to trouble them here. Looking for the angle. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Yao. And Zhang. Wang Zhaozhui. Well, moving the ball impressively here, but then the one that goes astray. Wang Shanshan. Yao. Good technique displayed. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Eugénie Le Sommer. Now with Van de Donk. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Wang. And getting around her opponent wonderfully. Well, using her considerable strength. Could reduce the deficit. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Eugénie Le Sommer. Oh, great defending. Yao. I must say, this looks promising. Malard. Now here's Horan. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Selma Basha. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but they dealt with the threat posed. Zhang. On to Wang. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Delphine Cascarino. Can they create something from here? Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Le Sommer. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Wang. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Delphine Cascarino. Extremely sloppy in possession. Zhang Jin. Yao. And Zhang. Textbook defending inside the box. Malard. Danielle van der Donk. Now can they counter clinically? It's got to be! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Zhao. Gao. Zhao Yuyi. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Keeping it moving dynamically. A really top-notch piece of defending. Zhao Yuyi. Zhao. On to Wang. Wang. Bashar. Malard. A chance to whip it in. Spot on with that tackle. Wang Shanshan. Zhao Yuyi. Malard. An unforced error, you've got to say. Zhao. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? A fine reading of the situation. Malard. Zhang. And still looking to get the shot off. Nicely saved. Playing it in. It's goalkeeping of the highest class.
Well, that should be a goal, really, but what a wonderful save that was. Brilliant from the goalkeeper. She's just saved her team there.
Short corner favoured. Can they square the game? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Delphine Cascarino. Horan.
What a game we've had so far. Goals at both ends, some near misses as well, and some good individual displays. You can't take your eyes off of this.
Zhang Rui. Gao Chen. Wang Shanshan. Well shown inside. Really vital interception. Melvin Malard. Out of play for a China throw. Yao. On to Wang. How about the cross? A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Can someone get on the end of this? Not all that convincing defensively. Must take the lead here. The save was a good one. So the corner played into the box. It comes to absolutely nothing. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Gao Chen. Zhao Yuyi. Oh, good use of the ball. Oh, she's broken things up magnificently. Delphine Cascarino. Moving forward effectively. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Firing it towards goal. And the keeper there to deal with it. Gao Chen. Now with Wang. Zhao. What can they produce on the flank? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Wang. Yao. Zhao. Now with Zhang. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Malard. On to Le Sommer. Horan. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. Well, great read there to intercept. Good movement. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. A really effective shielding under pressure. Yao Lingwei. Gilles. On to Horan. On to Le Sommer. Just the challenge that was required. Yao. Wang. Gao Chen. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Van der Donk. Now here's Horan. Daniele van der Donk. Promising move. And it's still on. Well, nothing productive, really. Gao Chen. And Zhang. Yao. Wang. On to Wang. Doing well to keep possession. It's a perfect challenge. Breaking at pace. Oh, a nice looking pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. Corner awarded. And deciding to go short with this one. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Le Sommer. Lyon unable to hang on to the ball. Wang Shanshan. Zhang. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Lindsay Horan. On to Van der Donk. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Can they square the game? And not cleared away properly. Vigorous defending. Oh, a vital interception. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. And moving the ball nicely. Can't miss, surely. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And Wang Shanshan. And now passing it through. A goal! And it's very much game on here. Looking for the angle. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, using her considerable strength, could reduce the deficit. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. On to Wang. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. It's got to be. And a goal! goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Must take the lead here. The save was a good one. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Shielding the ball superbly. Fine sequence of passes. Delphine Cascarino. Wang Shanshan. Zhang. Now, who can she pick out? Well, they couldn't make anything of that cross with the ball in a decent enough position. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Zara Debritz. On to Van de Donk. Promising sequence. High quality defending. Yahweh are being pressed here. Wang Shuang. Yao. Now, let's see what they can do here. Crossing possibilities. Just cutting off the supply. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Melvin Mallard. That's really good and effective physical play. And in the perfect position to read it. Wang. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Selma Basha. Now here's Horan. Eugénie Le Sommer. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Looking for the angle. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Zhao Yuyi. Now with Wang. Zhao. Yao Lingwei. And teammates to play it to. And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Delphine Cascarino. Horan. Now with Debritz. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Getting forward. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. And a throw for China. Zhang. Gao. Zhao. Well, attacking possibilities. Wang. A chance to whip it in. Just not looking confident in possession. And tremendous individual skill. Doing well to keep possession. Well, that's the end of that move for now. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Spot on with that tackle. Wang Shuang. Delphine Cascarino. Can they convert? Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, this is a brilliant finish. Great awareness, good technique, and a bit of composure as well. What an excellent goal that is.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Zhao. Good strength to keep the ball. Has the strength to hang on to it. Untidy in possession. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And did well to keep hold of it while waiting for the support to arrive. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Zara Debritz. And a chance to whip it in here. Must take the lead here. Fairly comfortable in bringing that ball down. Must be. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. She's got to have that covered for me. No wonder she's frustrated with herself.
.30 minutes left for play. Wang. Yao. Zhang. Yao Wei. Wang Xiaozhui. Now can they make something happen? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Malard. In position here to protect the ball. Debritz. On to Van der Donk. A really effective shielding under pressure. An incisive pass. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, as you can see, it's a decent strike, but I'm not sure about the keeper here. She can't be beaten inside that near post.
Zhao Yuyi. Now with Zhang. Wang. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Well, she knew what she wanted to do and succeeded. Shielding the ball superbly. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Gao. And possibilities here. And intercepting it. Debritz. A good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Chance to finish. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Well, shielding the ball admirably. Zhang Rui. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Signe Brun. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And take it away. Wang. Well, credit to her for that piece of ball winning. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and you can't lose possession in those areas. She must be more aware of the danger there. That's not good play at all.
Delphine Cascarino. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Wang Shuang. And Zhang. Yao Ling Wei. Zhang. Holding on to the ball. Surely! Still a chance. Oh, she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! A milestone occasion for her, and she deserves all the credit going.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Zara Debritz. Well, can they open up the defence here? Real chance. And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. 20 minutes to go in this one. Yao. Yao. Well, strong play here. Wang Shuang. Oh, great attacking play. Can they slot it home? Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Brun. Lindsay Horan. Promising attack, this. Great opportunity. Surely. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Li Mengwen. And taking it away. Cascarino. And strong play here. Timely intervention. Li. Wang Shuang. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Did well to win the ball back. Marochan, Malard, Bachar. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Jennifer Marochan. Opportunity here. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Playing it in, and a no-nonsense clearance. Could be troublesome. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. And taken short. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Zhao Yuyi. Plenty of support here. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, strong play to hold the ball up. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Wang Shuang. And Lyon with the ball once more. Melvin Malard. Beautifully weighted ball. Surely. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Really effective shielding under pressure. Is it going to be? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Marochan. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. A bit of running room now on the wing. And a Lyon throw coming up. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. And possession given away. Zhang Rui. And Lyon come away with it. Well, good-looking play with the ball at her feet. Opportunity to deliver the cross. In position here to protect the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Zhao Yuyi. That's really good and effective physical play. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Wu Haiyan. Yao Lingwei. Surely, in it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Selma Basha. Melvin Malard. Good movement. The cross is on. Great block. And successfully cut out. Zhang. Yao Wei. And Zhang. Yao. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, strong play here, but just like that, possession changes hands. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they take advantage of the situation? Marochan. And she moves the ball with intent. It's a neat move. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Real chance. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Zhao. Gao Chen. Zhao Yuyi. There's a slide rule pass. Could be. And there it is. She's done it to give them a real chance.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Holding it up, waiting for support. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. That's a lovely ball. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, could be. And the keeper was up to the task. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Delivering it. Not away completely. It needs an accurate cross. Really vital interception. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Amel Majri doing well to keep possession. Majri. Well, possibility. It should be! In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, as we see it again, just watch how well the cross is delivered. Low, hard and accurate. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Zhao Yuyi. Gao Chen. Oh, they've lost it. Li Mengwen. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Must be! And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double. An incisive pass. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now, well, can they open up the defence here? Real chance.